Alrighty, we're here with a second weekend of Weekend Jorts. We're through 2 weeks of college football, 1 week of NFL, and we're going to talk about the worst thing from this past weekend. Or at least one of the worst things. I had a lot of options to pick from, between Colorado being what they were, a lot of mediocrity in the NFL with Daniel Jones existing, the Packers existing, Will Levis playing quarterback, being a starting quarterback. There's a lot of options for this week's Weekend Jorts. However, I'm going with none of those options, obviously, because if I was, I wouldn't have told you about them. We are, for week 2 of Weekend Jorts, going with the Notre Dame football team. And like the whole team, just the whole team, no one in particular. The whole program, all the way from Marcus Freeman down to their water boy. All Notre Dame had to do to ensure that they got a spot in the college football playoff, because again, it's Notre Dame football. All they had to do was one thing: go 11-1, be 11-0, be undefeated going into USC, and you're more than likely guaranteed a spot in. And well, they blew it. They blew it in grand fashion, no less. Losing to Northern Illinois on a blocked field goal. Why? And some of this is not just my fault for expecting something out of Notre Dame, but everybody's fault in expecting something out of Notre Dame. This team, and this is why it's not just a individual problem. This team constantly underperforms. We expect them to be great. They always are mediocre, playing their mediocre selection of opponents and then throwing in one or two good ones in there. And they come out this year, they beat Texas A&M on the road, no less. So good on Notre Dame for going on the road and playing Texas A&M there. You come out, you play them, you come out, you win that game. Path to the college football playoff is pretty much set right there. You're all but in already. You just got to win your next 10 games, go be 11-0 in the USC. And you lay that shit bomb in week 2 against Northern Illinois. Just bad. And now there's no guarantee that you're even going to be a top 12 team come college football playoff time. No guarantee. You threw your spot away on a game, losing that game, most likely. So for this past weekend, for Weekend Jorts 2, Notre Dame football is there. Just bad. Notre Dame, you guys wear jorts. And that's it for Weekend Jorts. We'll see you guys next weekend, next Tuesday, for something. Maybe we'll get to the NFL. Who knows?